Good seeing you, Christina.
Have you ever thought that the world has kind of lost its way? Crazy as it seems, if I know it's gonna be okay. Ooh, yeah, it doesn't scare me. It's temporary. There's something there we got forever. And we won't be long, 'cause we know our hope is on the way. So keep your head up. Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back. No, don't you give up. Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back. And when the world gets tough, keep on celebrating.
Good seeing everybody. Thanks to my mods. You guys do a great job. Good seeing you, Betty, Nia, Michelle. Good seeing you. Nurse. Good seeing everybody. Debbie, Betty.
When the skies are gonna open wide. He's coming for us. Just like
Ashley, good seeing you.
it's been a long way. There's a new day. And we're gonna sing hallelujah when the King arrives. Oh, you gotta keep your head up. Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back. No, don't you give up. No, 'cause Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back. When the world gets tough, keep on celebrating. Are you ready? Are you ready? People get ready. People get ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? People get ready. People get ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? People get ready. Yeah, let's get ready. Oh, it's your
DP, good seeing everybody. Brian, good seeing everybody. CD, good seeing you. Leslie, Angela, Watchman Evan, good seeing you. Brian, David, Arkansas Traveler, Markman, Janet, good seeing you. M, Jeff, good seeing you. Watchman Evan, Sissy, MMA, good seeing you. Wendy,
Jesus is coming back.
Kimberly Ann, good seeing you. Ed, good seeing you.
When Jesus is coming back.
Agnes, good seeing you. Play one more song and then I'll get started. Good seeing everybody. Sissy, good seeing everybody. Keegan, good seeing you. Elroy. Yeah, Keegan, you had something the other day. It was very interesting. Nurse, good seeing you. Play one more song and then I'll get going. This was sent to me by Jim right here. The Mayflower Compact. Thank you, Jim. Jim sent me a lot of things. Thank you, Jim. seeing you. Love Pugs, good seeing you. Yeah, you can email me. Pray for Agnes's daughter, online warrior. Barrett, good seeing you.
Arms wide open, here I am.
Sue, good seeing you.
Heart wide open,
Amen, Ed.
here I am.
Online warrior, good seeing you. Paul, good seeing you.
Jesus, here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Arms wide open.
Felicia, good seeing you.
Jesus. So I shout out your name from the rooftops. I proclaim that I am
God bless, Felicia. Love you too. Bobby, good seeing you. My mods do a great job. You guys are great. Thanks. Bob, good seeing you. Studio, good seeing you. Matthew, good seeing you. Em, good seeing you. The Lord is coming, good seeing you. White Oak, good seeing you. Coach Strapper, good seeing you. Sue Merrick, good seeing you. Melissa, good seeing you. Troy, good seeing you. Trish, good seeing you. John Boy, good seeing you. John, good seeing you. Kelly, good seeing you.
So I shout out your name from the rooftops. I proclaim that I am yours.
Amen. I'm going to get started. I got a lot of stuff to go over. Good seeing everybody. Good seeing everybody. This was sent to me by Jim. Thank you, Jim. Greatly appreciated. Jim sent me a lot of stuff. The Mayflower Compact was signed on November 11th, 1620. There's a lot of things pointing to the 11th, as I have talked about before. We'll see what happens. But this is one day I'm watching, the 11th. And I also want to start out by saying that I have had a lot of friends that are kind of mad at me. This election thing, I'm glad it's over. I'm glad that the election thing's over, because I had a lot of people get mad at me because they wanted me to support Trump. The less of two evils, but they're both evil. They're both evil. I have a lot of Facebook friends that message, I had one individual that emailed me 20 emails, 18 emails a day, 15 emails a day, showing me things about Kamala Harris and that I should back Trump, which it was all rigged. The election was all rigged. The election was all rigged. And Trump's in office because they wanted him in office when everything went down. And I will go over it. But and now I'm going to start with the rest of my video. As most people know, Kathy sent me this. Many people sent me stuff similar. Christina, other people, greatly appreciated. The usuals. Macron's calling for peace and safety. As you can see right here, the Houthis, this is Yemen. They are calling for peace and safety. They say they are ready for peace returning thanks to Donald Trump. As you can see, they're all calling for peace and safety. I wanted to say that most people, now, as I said before, I have friends that think Trump's the Antichrist. As I said, the Lord showed me Obama is the Antichrist. But this is just a reminder. When Trump was elected, his first time, when Trump was elected, he was 70 years, 7 months, and 7 days. 777. He was 7 years, 70 months, and 7 days. When he was first elected, this is from his date of birth, 777. He's the seventh king, as in Revelation, seventh king. He is the seventh king. So, like I said, if you it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to debate about it. You can think who it is, but it says right here in Daniel chapter 11, as I have said before, it says, for when he stands up, it says, not for his prosperity, nor the dominion which he ruled, for his kingdom shall be plucked up, and it will be divided to the four winds of heaven. So he is not in president. He won't be president. He will never be he will never be back in. This is Obama. As I said, there's a daughter and there's a prince, and that's Biden and Kamala. But the fact of the matter is, it says his dominion, which he ruled. He's not going to rule. He's not going to re-rule. This is Obama. But the fact of the matter is, he won't go back into office. He has a prince, and he has a prince, and he has a daughter, as I have said before. Well, Obama. This is, if you read Daniel 11, it says he returns to his own lands. He shall do exploits and return to his own land, the land of his fathers. This is Kenya. This is Kenya. I've talked about this before. Well, this is what Obama just did. He fled the United States late last night. Some people are saying he's going to Dubai, but I think he's going to Kenya. Also, Kenya is where the United Nations headquarters is going to be at for the one world government. So Obama just left the United States last night. Why is he leaving? Because this place is going to be destroyed. And that's what it says in Daniel chapter 11. It says, and his kingdom shall be plucked up even as others. So when he leaves, his dominion that he ruled, he will return to his own land. If you go into Daniel chapter 11, it's like verse 20, and right in there, if you want to read for yourself, it talks about the king of the south and his daughters, and the king of the south and his prince and the king of the south's daughter. It talks about it, and it talks about what's going on right now. Things are stirred up. They get in a disagreement. He returns to his own land, just like what's going on right now. Now I'm going to talk about Trump, the last Trump. As you can see right here, the stock market rose. The stock market, 1,500 points it went up. 1,500, very interesting. It soared. Now, this is not the crash. This is not the crash. In iPet Goat, it shows Trump on his back. And it shows him on his back right here when the war coverage and the stock market plunges. When the stock market plunges and he's on his back, just as it showed earlier, and it's not going to happen until the last Trump and when he dies. So this is not going to happen until he dies, which it's going to happen pretty soon. They're going to come after him, now I want to talk about this. This was, I'm going to share his video. This is Theology Ed, and he had this just yesterday. Thank you. Great video. And I put it on my community page right here, and I'll put it on my main channel. It says, the nuclear event after election, EMP, important predictive programming. It's called HEROES. This is exactly what's going on right now. And it's exactly, it's rigged. The election was rigged for Trump to win by a landslide. And I'll let Theology Ed do it. This was just one day ago. He put it out. As I said, I was going to put out a video about Trump after I told everybody that I was going to go live. If you wanted me to go live, and a lot of people said yes. I go live so that people can chat. Instead of just making a video, I can make it while people chat. But here it is, Theology Ed. I shared it, but here it is. It says, the future has not happened yet. We are still trying to stop bad things. And he whispers to him, this is a Trump figure that's running for president. It says, the bomb, the big boom, a bad person. So, in other words, this is what it says. You can listen to Theology Ed.
At this time, they're friends, friendly at least. And he says, the bomb, big boom. And he says, you become a bad person because Nathan is unwilling to go along with it. It's inevitable. I can't stop it. Nobody can stop the bomb. He says, you're already a bad guy. You're the villain. And so Nathan is sort of a pragmatist. This whole saving the world idea isn't something he's quick to get on board with, and he just wants to win the election and do what it takes. Now, here's the voter fraud. While that election's going on, Micah is being taken by his kidnapper, who's a shapeshifter. That's the same person. He's, taken into the booth, And when he goes into the booth, she's like, "You can tell computers what to do, right?" He says, "Sure can. So I want you to tell this one and all the others here to vote for Nathan Petrelli. After this, we do the same thing in 12 other precincts." He says, "We don't have to do it anywhere else. We can do it all from one place." In other words, the voter fraud can be performed in these machines from a single place, coding or whatever else that has to do. You don't have people at each precinct doing something corrupt to make it happen. And so from here, I can change everyone in the city, he says. "How many votes does your boss want him to win by? Make it a landslide." And so he's going to make the landslide. And sure enough, election day happens. Nathan Petrelli, 64% landslide victory, even though he was behind the polls until the election.
So in other words, in this movie Heroes, as he was talking about this Nathan Petrelli, which is Trump, which there is he's being elected, and on election day, or he was behind. Everybody was predicting that he was going to lose and that he was behind, just like they were with Trump. All the news medias were saying that Trump was losing, going to lose, and behind by 4%, and then he ends up winning in a landslide. This is exactly what happened with Trump. He won by a landslide, and that's exactly what in this movie Heroes. That's exactly what happened. He won by a landslide, and it was all rigged. It was all rigged, just as he shows right here. It was all rigged. It is rigged. So then what happens at the end?
Using the voting machines. And at this point, this is the Peter Petrelli character, who absorbed the nuclear power and is going to be the nuke. He's losing control of his own, losing control of this nuclear power. He's going to blow. And his brother takes him and finally stops being the pragmatist and is going to sacrifice himself for the well-being of the world to save the world.
So he saves himself. There's a nuke, and he saves himself, and the president dies. Just as this is exactly what I showed before. And as you can see, this is the video. I shared it. You can watch it for yourself. The nuke happens after the election. As I said, he won by a landslide right here. This is also what it shows in Dark Knight Rises, as I showed right here. The Dark Knight Rises. I'm surprised Theology Ed didn't go into this, because this is exactly what happens with Batman in The Dark Knight Rises right here. And this is what Trump's been saying all along in his videos. The Dark Knight, that's exactly what they've been showing in his videos. And that's exactly what happens here with The Dark Knight Rises.
Set it to fly out over the water to eject?
As you can see, I've showed this before.
No, that's Batman!
And it's over water. So I showed this before, but this is exactly what I'm surprised that Theology Ed. It's exactly what happens in Batman: The Dark Knight. This was given to me, but I did see it. Kathy gave me this. This was Elon Musk. Elon Musk put this out right here. You can see it's The Dark Knight Rising, same thing. This was what Elon Musk posted on his Facebook page. Dark MAGA.
My sole and exclusive mission is to go to work for our country, to go to work for you. It's time to deliver a victory for the American people. We don't win anymore, but we are going to start winning again. I'm not just MAGA. I'm God
Dark Gothic MAGA. Like I said, that's what they're showing.
Mountain to mountain, from ocean to ocean, hear these words. You will never be ignored again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
As you can see, it's a wasteland. It's angels. This was Elon Musk. You can watch this for yourself. It's on Elon Musk X. Want to talk about this also? This is what's going on right now. I want to talk about this. People wanted me to show this. People wanted me to show this. I'm going to go over part of it. This is exactly what's going on right now. You have the Republicans and you have the Democrats. And this is also what the Lord showed me in my dream. This is what the Lord showed me in my dream when Trump fell off the stump. There was two sides. There was the Republicans and the Democrats. And one was cheering. When Trump went down, one was cheering and the other ones hung their head. And this is exactly what's going on right now. You have the left, outraged right now, and they will stand up, and it shows them right here with the frequency.
Our filthy government condones sodomy, divorce, abortion, and yet some spilled out. This is the work of the Antichrist. You do not have to be a Jew, a nigger, a whore, or an atheistic, science-loving evolution scouter. Charles Sermon. You see Valentine anywhere? So, my friend, although he is a just God, he is justly.
As you can see right here, it says America is doomed. Says right here on the church, it says America is doomed. This is exactly what Obama said. He said if Trump got elected, America is doomed. Kamala Harris said the same thing, and I will show it. America is doomed. This is exactly what they show here. They show that I'll show it.
Sure we're out of range.
We're over 1,000 feet away. What's wrong?
What is the calculation in the room?
You just have to trust me. You nigger fags! And the devil is burning them for all eternity. Excuse me.
There you go. Hey, what's your problem?
I'm a Catholic whore.
You hear what he said? You hear what he said? In other words, if you can hear what he said.
Currently enjoying Congress out of wedlock with my black Jewish boyfriend who works in a military abortion clinic. So hail Satan and have a lovely afternoon, madam.
He said, hail, you know who? In other words, the Antichrist. They show the two parties. The Democrats right here are the Antichrist, but it shows the two parties. But when they are celebrating, as they are celebrating here, as most churches are celebrating now, as I have seen a lot of churches, they are celebrating that Trump won. They're celebrating. All my friends that I have on Facebook that went to church, that go to church, they're celebrating Trump won. And that's exactly what they're showing here. Good versus evil, you could say also.
Oh, shit. He's leaving. I'm starting to test now. Hope enough of these freaks have our SIM cards.
As you can see, the frequency goes up. This guy, Samuel L. Jackson, was also in Cell. I talked about that before. As you can see right here, I'm gonna put it down. As you can see right here, this symbolism right here, you have Rise of the Phoenix. You have the Rise of the Phoenix, which is right here, and you have the church. They come against the church and the frequency right after the election when everybody, the church is celebrating the victory, and that's exactly what they're showing right here. They rise up against the church, and as you can see, there's the cross, and there's the phoenix. I talked about this in my other video. It says Obama warns of danger if Trump is elected. I showed this in my video. Obama said it. This was given to me by Kathy, but I already knew it because I do look at X. But as you can see, Elon Musk, the future is going to be fire. As you can see, he's right here, kitchen sink. He posted this 21 hours ago. The future is fantastic. Right here, ballistic. Also, here he is. Here's anybody that thinks Trump, like I said, here he is with Caitlyn Jenner, Bruce Jenner, right here, Elon Musk and Trump. So here's what Camellia said. This was just a few hours ago. As you can see, she warns of dark times, So she's even saying the same thing as Obama said. Harris warns of dark times. Here's what she said. Listen to this. Is this telegraphing or what? Listen to it.
I know many people feel like we are entering a dark time. But for the benefit of us all, I hope that is not the case. But here's the thing, America, if it is, let us fill the sky with the light of a brilliant, brilliant billion of stars.
Stars, she said, 1 billion stars. She said if it is dark times, let the sky be filled with 1 billion stars. Very interesting, because that's exactly what it says in Revelation 16:13. It says the stars will fall to the earth as an untimely fig. The heavens shall roll up like a scroll. The mountains and islands will be moved out of place. So, there you go. That's exactly what she said. Now I'm going to talk about a couple things that Michael reminded me. Thank you, Michael. He sends me emails all the time. Now, I am watching this week. But I am watching this week, the 11th. But there's a couple things that Obama in the classroom, just like Bush in the classroom, he said Santa's got to go. And he also said that he would win the war on Christmas. So there's two things that he said. He said we will win the war on Christmas. He also said Santa's got to go. So, like I said, I believe we're out of here very shortly. They are saying peace and safety right now. They are saying peace and security. So we will see what happens. Also, too, this is very interesting, too, that there is 7 planets that will align. There's 7 planets will align on January 21st. This is election. This is election day. This would, I mean, not election day. This would be the first day of the presidency in 2025. This would be when, if Trump is still alive, which I don't think he will be. If he is still alive, he'd be sworn in on January 21st, 2025. And there's 7 stars in the heavens. So I haven't done my math yet, but if no, it's February 3rd. So, but there is an alignment. It's on there. So I just want to show that. Also, too, in Daniel chapter 11, it talks about raising taxes. It talks about raising taxes. When he returns to his own land, he raises taxes. And this is exactly what Kenya has been doing. Their people are outraged that the government is raising taxes. Right here, they're introduced 8 unpopular tax measures. This is exactly what it says about the king of the south. It says when he returns to his own land, he raises taxes. And Kenya right now is talking about raising taxes. He comes in there peaceably, it says. He comes in there peaceably, but then he raises taxes. And that's exactly what they're talking about in Kenya. So I just wanted to bring that to her attention. So anyway, good seeing everybody. We'll see what happens. Keep looking up. Like I said, we'll see what happens in the coming days. But I believe we're out of here very shortly. Everybody's, as I said, everybody's as you can see right here, this is from Elon Musk. As you can see, that's a fallen angel right there. That's destruction right there. Also, too, Kamala Harris, as she's been telegraphing right here, she says dark times in the stars, as millions of stars, as brilliant stars from heaven. So that's exactly what she said. She said this a few hours ago. So we'll see what happens. We'll be out of here soon. So good seeing everybody. Thanks to my mods. You guys do a great job. Rapture 111. Good seeing you. Leslie, good seeing everybody. God bless. We're out of here. Good seeing everybody. Rusty, good seeing everybody. God bless. God bless everybody. Keep looking up. Keep praying daily. We'll see what happens. The last Trump. Thanks to my mods. You guys do a great job. God bless.